This is part 2 to your personal read. So, what I'm seeing here is that this in-between, this like your frustration, like, you know, you want this new beginning with this person. And you want this new beginning in your life. You're like, I'm trying to manifest this so hard right now. And I really do believe it's coming, because there's this message that's saying you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So this huge dream home, this lifestyle you want to have, this relationship, I do believe that this can be for you. It's just huge message coming out to let go and trust this flow in your life. I feel like you're the kind of person who's pretty good at that, you know? Like, cause like I said, I'm tapping into your energy and I'm feeling a lot of peace, and I'm like, ooh, this is nice. You know? You have a lot of power, and so you can manifest this. But, you know, with this power and with this energy can come in patience. And patience is something we have to master in the cycle. And I feel kind of hypocritical, like lecturing you on patience. Because I'm like super impatient. And I don't know if part of that's because I have ADHD or something. But I'm working on mastering patience in my own life. But, you know, sometimes we just forget about divine timing. That everything is happening synchronistically in divine timing. You know, sometimes you're like, man, I did everything I could to manifest this thing. Why is it not here yet? And then you're like, oh no, I'm not supposed to think like that, you know, because when you focus on not having it, it like keeps your energy in that place of not having it. And you know what I mean? You get into that whole manifesting thing. But you do question sometimes, and it can get frustrating, you know, and sometimes you just forget that maybe the reason that it's not here yet is because there's something else you're supposed to learn in the meantime. Maybe there's some series of events that needs to take place first. Maybe there's other people, the free will that's involved, and they have to go through something first before this can happen. So just start opening your mind to, you know, to enjoying the in-between and enjoying these transitions in your life. I realize that if you're going to master life, you have to master the transition phases in your life, because it's either an ending or beginning, or it's a transition. And it's like you're in this huge transition right now. So, you know, open yourself up to, you know, trusting in this flow that you're in right now, because something beautiful is coming out of all this. I mean, I just really feel like you're so close to all your wildest dreams coming true. You're really at the prime in your life right now. And you have this powerful energy, and you have this ability to really, really harness your potential and put it to focus and make these things manifest. And it's coming. So that's super exciting. Now, I also threw in, like, his feelings towards you. And I'm going to pull one more from my personal deck. So he's definitely he's getting to the point where he's starting to think about where you guys are at in the relationship, and he's thinking about where he wants to go next with you. So this is a shift. He's starting to feel more empowered, and he's at a place in his life where he's like delegating. So just remember, if things are moving slowly, it's because this was his past, you know, but he's moving out of that. There's been this transformation. Huge changes are coming. So I'm glad we did this reading again. I'm glad we asked some more questions, because I think I'm starting to see a clearer picture of what's happening here. A lot of positive growth, a lot of transformation. So see how these cards all fit together? His feelings are, you know, he does have really strong feelings for you. You know, he does have this passion. And, you know, he wants to do something about it. He's empowering himself, and he's really thinking about, like, where does he want to go in the future with you. So I don't think you have to have any concern about this. I also got this attraction card. I only have 2, like, love cards in this whole deck with 78 cards, and I got 1 of them. So, for positive energy coming into the situation. So maybe, you know, just wait a little bit longer. Just continue to be patient and wait. You know, just kind of back off a little bit and just kind of let him take the lead a little bit right now, and just kind of see, because he's just taking him in his own time, but he's probably going to open up and let you know that this is, you know, he wants to talk about the future and stuff, you know. And so you're a planner. You always want to talk about the future and stuff. So just back off on that for a little bit and like give him the space to open up, to say, like, make his intentions known. I think it's coming. He's empowered. He wants to delegate. He wants to know where he wants to go next, you know, in regards to you. Now, advice from Spirit. Yay! If you've been following my channel for a while, then you definitely know this card. This card is talking about how you're leaving a difficult time behind. You were going through a personal winter, but now the snow is melting and spring, a metaphorical spring, is coming. You have better footing, and it's easier for you to be able to look ahead to the future. This theme for you of this planning, this transformation you're in, planning for your future. They're saying to help you with that. So this card is a sign that, you know, things are definitely going to be looking better in your future. You're past all this. It's time for a different cycle, a different phase in your life. And it's a spring. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be really abundant. Lots of blessings coming. To stay in balance, because even though this is positive change coming into your life, it's still change, and it can shake you up, and it can be hard to leave the old and familiar behind. So balance yourself using water. Take baths, you know, just relax, deep breaths, taking really good care of yourself. Maybe doing some healing meditations in the shower with the water running over you, or doing affirmations in the shower. If you feel like you're picking up any abrasive energy from anyone or from people at work or whatever, just go to the bathroom, take deep breaths, wash your hands, flick all that toxic energy off. Use water to balance you. I don't always get this card, so when I get this for someone, I know it's a message that the water will help. And I use the water a lot. I mean, right when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is just like splash water on my face, and I always like to wash dishes in the morning. And I think it's just because, I don't know, it's like I get kind of connected with the water. I take baths a lot, a couple times a week actually. Any excuse to do, you know, anything in the water. I love the water. So, and I know it's because it balances me. You know, I'll feel stressed out, or I'll be like in a mood or something, and I'll take a bath, and then I'm like feeling great after. I'm ready to go paint, or I'm ready to go out or something. So the water, it's just so beautiful, healing, and transformational. And don't forget how important it is to balance yourself with nature's elements. So I hope that this reading resonated with you. Definitely let me know. And I'm sending you and this person love and light, and for, you know, the union of this relationship. Peace out.